Several African countries, or several countries that are in the Horn of Africa, continue to face severe effects of climate change, which have been affecting people's livelihood. Somalia is one of the hardest hit countries, where over 1 million people are said to have internally displaced due to the long drought that hit the country, leaving regional authorities worried about the situation. Now, the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, Igad, is now initiated measures to remedy the prevailing climate change challenges. Here's more details of that in this report.
Is a familiar experience across several countries in the Horn of Africa. Experts worry that extreme weather conditions are threatening people's livelihood.
We have different patterns of weather now. In some areas we find that rain is delayed. In some areas we have rains that have reduced so much, and in some areas the seasons have changed completely. So when this happens, what we are seeing is that most of the households in these communities are getting more food insecure.
According to the United Nations, the situation is dire in Somalia. Over 1.3 million people have been internally displaced by drought, and it's causing worry among regional leaders.
We have drought now in 3 countries, in Kenya, in Somalia and Ethiopia. A lot of cattle are dying. That is an issue of climate issue that we always talk.
The effects of climate change are also forcing people to migrate in search of food and water. According to weather experts, the Horn of Africa is facing its 6th failed rainy season. They worry that if nothing is done to reverse the effects of climate change, more people could be displaced. The regional body, Igad, is now pushing for new solutions.
We have established an office here in Uganda, which is supported by $25 million project by the World Bank, which will help all the region, studying the challenges that the region is facing.
And as a way of scaling up risk reduction measures, climate change activists are urging African countries to minimize dependence on fossil fuels and focus more on renewable energy sources. The hope is these and many other interventions could make the Horn of Africa a better place to live with enough food for everyone.